Hello and welcome to Gabe Games. Thank you so much for coming to see me play some more of the Mass Effect Legendary Edition today. Please like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it if you can. I'm going to keep on getting through more of Mass Effect 3. Thanks for watching. I have completed my main objectives in Mass Effect 3. I have saved Morden Solus, which is actually reasonably difficult to accomplish, and I have also brought peace to both the Geth and Quarian races, which is really good. Now I just need to finish Mass Effect 3. And I'm actually looking forward to finishing Mass Effect 3 so that when the new Mass Effect game comes out, I can actually record it as well, because it looks better if I finished all of the Mass Effect games before I do the new Mass Effect. Excellent. Crucible. Sweet. Okay, so I have a decent-sized fleet now. What I want to do is I want to make sure that I do all of the Citadel side quests so that I actually build up the biggest sized fleet I possibly can for the very last mission in Mass Effect 3. But I might just check in with the crew very quickly. And my squad. I've been playing a few different things right now.
You know, the Quarians have done pretty well with those suits. Maybe they can make something like that for you.
Yeah, they have. Protective medical exoskeleton. I could even get one with racing stripes.
So what's the problem?
It's like walking around in heavy armor. Totally screws with my spatial awareness.
I wear heavy armor, and my spatial awareness is perfect.
You crashed the last shuttle, you...
Yes!
I need to feel my balance shift when I'm flying. I need to feel the ship moving with me. You take that away, I don't know. I mean, I'm good, but I'm not me.
Yeah, I get that.
Plus, have you seen Tally? Come on, I don't have the hips to carry a suit like that.
Oh, dearie dear. Hey.
Maximum dynamic pressure is approaching. Throttle down for minimal resistance.
Thanks, Mom.
If that is how you categorize me, I will tell you to stop slouching.
Ah.
Commander.
Hello, Shepard.
This game is amazing. It's a shame that I don't really want to get to the ending of Mass Effect 3, because I know that I have had problems with Mass Effect 3's ending in the past. But the very first time that I actually played the Mass Effect 3 ending, I actually did it without any DLC. Hey.
Shepard. Hey, Shepard.
That's it? Okay. Nobody's here. Let me quickly check in with Garrus. I'm hoping he has something to say. And I noticed somebody said something about Garrus being pretty silent in Mass Effect 2, and the more that I think about it, you can't really talk with him in Mass Effect 2 much. Oh, what? And I can't really talk with Garrus much in Mass Effect 3 either. I've already exhausted all of the dialogue options. That's a bit strange.
Have we heard from Agent DeTrace yet?
She has not reported in for over 8 hours, Doctor.
She was stationed on Valchir when the Reapers invaded. I think we can assume what happened. Inform Agent Calamus he's now in charge of reporting Reaper activity past the Loas relay.
Far out.
We can talk later.
Come on, let me talk to you
Useful
guys.
information in the data you recovered, Commander.
Can't talk to anybody. This is something that I consistently experience in Mass Effect 3, and I wish I could just talk to my squad a lot more. Javik's pretty interesting, though.
Your Liara Asari asks many questions. You would think she'd never seen a Prothean before.
Ha!
How do you see with only 2 eyes? Evolution has taken a strange turn in this cycle. Commander. Commander.
That's it? Okay.
So, are you doing a story on the Asari who were turned into Reaper creatures?
The Ardat Yakshi? No. As Alenko had media training, he just gave me this steady stare during our interview.
Not sure what to think about that little mech dog roaming the ship.
You mean Sophie? I think she's cute.
What purpose does she serve?
I guess I have a soft spot for worthless dogs. Look how long I've been with you.
Nah.
Have you found that thermal pipe yet? There's
No, I haven't.
a Citadel that carries thermal pipe.
I just never want to go explore the Citadel.
Sometimes keeping the grid balanced is pure murder.
Commander?
Can't be. No. I guess that's right.
Hey, Tally. How's it going?
Oh, sorry. I didn't hear you. I just got communication from the fleet. Sorry, from Rannoch. In the old days, I'd send any new technology I found back to the fleet. I should probably be doing that with the agriculture samples now. I don't know anything about raising crops.
What are people doing?
It's crazy. The Geth are helping. Setting up housing, adapting power systems. They are doing in weeks what would have taken us years. Geth are even uploading into the suits of Quarian volunteers. They're rewriting environmental functions, jump-starting our immune systems.
That's amazing! I feel like both the Geth and Quarian races are finally living in the utopia that has always been possible if the two races just cooperated.
That doesn't seem possible.
The Geth are software, not hardware. They can transfer themselves from a normal body into anything with enough processing power. They're mimicking infections, so the host can adapt without getting sick. It's like making a vaccine.
That's amazing!
So the Quarians won't have to wear those suits anymore.
It doesn't seem possible, but yes, in a few years, with Geth improvements, we won't need them. We might still wear them. The suits have become part of our society. But a rupture won't be a death sentence. Today, on Rannoch, there are Quarian children who will grow up healthy and strong, thanks to the Geth.
They owe that to you.
No. I'd have killed the Geth with no regrets. And I'd have been wrong. Thank you.
No worries at all. I did it! I created peace between the Geth and Quarians. That's the best outcome in Mass Effect 3 for this.
Hey. Hey.
Now I think I'll just go to the Citadel. After I've checked in with the shuttle bay.
Hey there.
How's James doing?
Parts of Tachanka reminded me of the desert back home. The lizards and worms are bigger, but, you know, the sand and everything. 300 years it took to take back the Quarian homeworld. I sure as hell hope it doesn't take that long for us.
Yeah.
I'm ready to see Earth again, Shepard.
Fair enough.
I still can't believe you went inside again. I don't even... Loco. Completely loco. Hey. Hey.
I feel like James consistently tries to rile up other squad mates. Alright, let's head to the Citadel. This garden, world's claim to military fame, it's that it was assaulted repeatedly during the Krogan rebellions. But nobody occupied it for more than a second. Interesting. Meet the Asari Councillor. Might as well. There's so much that I actually need to do in the Citadel anyway. Supposedly constructed by the long-extinct Protheans, this colossal deep space station serves as the capital of the Citadel Council. Gravity is stimulated through rotation and is a comfortable 1.02 standard Gs on the wards and a light 0.3 standard Gs on the Presidium ring.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I went ahead to the refugee camp.
I need to get to the refugee camp. Navigation is becoming increasingly difficult due to the number of refugee ships in the docking area.
And I can now chat to Kelly.
Wait, aren't you Commander Shepard? Solek Vast, documentary maker. Please, maybe you can help.
Of course.
I'm trying to document the stories of the refugees coming to the Citadel. Their loss, their sacrifices, their moments of bravery.
Something holding you back?
CSEC won't allow me on the docks. They say I'd be disruptive. But you could catch a few quick shots for me.
I'll help you.
Good idea. The galaxy should see what these refugees have been through.
Thank you, Commander. That's exactly what I'm hoping for. If you could just take a few shots with your Omni tool in the refugee camp. I'll be here when you're done.
Say what you will about the Mass Effect 3 ending, the body of Mass Effect 3 is one of the most impressive things I've ever played.
I think we might need a different subject.
Look how much thought they actually put into this.
Yes, that's just what this documentary needs.
All of the people mourning their lost ones and their loved ones. Or even just wishing that they knew where their family was.
Okay. This isn't about money. The wards are already at capacity for refugees. There's just no room.
Poor refugee.
Can't squeeze in a few more people, officer.
And who the heck are you? Oh, Commander Shepard. If that's what you think, I'll find them somewhere.
So my family can dock?
Commander Shepard says your family's cleared. Just tell them to hurry.
Thank you, Commander.
No worries.
I think it needs to be more about the refugees.
James plays dice here sometimes.
I'm waiting.
Waiting? Waiting for who?
For my parents. They put me on the
Great shot, Commander.
and said to wait for them here. They'll come find me.
I can't really use that. Could you try again, please?
If anyone bothers,
Oh, this conversation is heartbreaking.
Sure thing, sir. Thanks.
Aww. Where's James? I heard him. There he is.
Hey, Commander.
James, enjoying yourself?
Yeah,
Thank you, Commander. Try not to lose everything. Those clothes are Alliance property.
Have a little faith, Lola.
I have a little.
You're just gonna stand there and watch?
Yep.
You're making me nervous, Commander. I'd ask them to deal you in, but I think they're afraid of you. You're kind of killing my mojo here, Jefe. I was up a minute ago. You just came by at a bad time. You just gonna stand there and
Yep.
watch? Come on.
Photo opportunity. Or something else. I can talk to Tactus.
I recognize you. You're Commander Shepard.
And you must be Tactus. Heard the refugees consider you their leader.
Yes, someone needs to sort out this mess. CSEC has tightened access to the Citadel, and we've got desperate people down here with no place to go.
I also hear you need basic medical supplies. Dr. Chakwas spoke of a mutually beneficial trade.
I tried to be clear. In my experience, the Alliance looks out for their own. Trust is a hard thing to come by these days. I know you need our military supplies, but they're worth far more than your basic meds. Her offer wasn't satisfactory.
Do the right thing.
Your people need our supplies, and my people need every edge we can get. Your combat-grade meds will make a difference. And our mission may just save everyone. Now's not the time for pettiness or mistrust.
With our day-to-day worries, it's easy to forget we are all in this together. I'll have my people contact yours. You'll have your supplies as soon as possible.
Excellent. And I got more Paragon. There's got to be a good photo opportunity somewhere here. And here is Kelly! I made sure that she survived my Mass Effect 3 playthrough.
Shepard, you saved my life again.
What happened?
Cerberus troopers came through here to secure the docks. They lined us all up. Then, one of them started asking around for me by name.
But they didn't find you.
Their record said I went off-grid. If I hadn't changed my identity, I don't know what would have happened. Thank you.
That's so good! I saved Kelly! I would have felt really bad if I didn't finish my playthrough and not save Kelly.
Damn it, I'm telling you, someone sabotaged the Medi-Shell dispensers. No, if I knew who, I'd have had them arrested. It doesn't matter. What matters is that I've got Turian soldiers dying for lack of medication.
Okay, I'll fix that at some point.
These refugees have no place to go. These refugees have no place to go. These refugees have no place to go.
Awesome. So I can talk to Kelly. And she's alive in Mass Effect 3, which is good. There's got to be some good photo opportunities somewhere.
You have a copy of a Shepard VI.
Oh yeah, the one based on that war hero? We locked it after some kid spilled soda over the hardware. I'll unlock it, but we've only got the demo version working.
Good to meet you. I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy.
Good to meet you.
It says you're Alliance military. Take care of yourself out there, officer. There's nothing this galaxy can't beat if we all work together.
That's funny.
Nice.
Gotta find a good photo opportunity somewhere.
Please, we just need more food.
I've got a list of new Hanar arrivals, Bao. Forwarding it to you.
Damn. These are all face names. The Hanar names from the Alliance raid are soul names. And Hanar soul names are private. There's no public record. Can you get back to their personal communications?
At some point, for sure.
Maybe we'll find names there.
So how's the rest of the gang? Met up with anybody else?
Garrus is helping out on the Normandy.
He never could pass up a good fight. What about Jacob?
Haven't heard from him.
See, Jacob could have gotten me back onto the Normandy.
I thought you were happy with your memories of KG.
Hey, I'm nostalgic, not dead.
state arms.
Excellent. I could buy some cool weapons here. Shields 30 sounds good, but credits are so hard to come by, I'm not going to spend money. Where's that last photo opportunity? It's not here, it's not there. I've basically explored everywhere here. I've explored there. I've talked to Kelly.
The refugees have no place to go.
I've supported these guys. Let's talk to him.
I have your footage.
Thank you, Commander. I'll start editing it right away.
Excellent. And I got some credits as well. That's great. Okay. Now I suppose I should go meet
Please select a destination. One moment, please.
with the Asari Counselor.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Samara!
I hoped you'd come. I won't remain here much longer.
What are you doing on the Citadel, Samara?
I suppose I came to say goodbye. Falair is safe, and Rila is at rest. I felt the need to speak to you before heading to battle. I want you to know there is no one else I'd rather see leading us in our last hours.
Oh. I'm going to say it's not our last battle.
These aren't our last hours. I'm fighting this war to win it.
No doubt, but you can't deny that the galaxy will be forever changed once it ends. Even I can't predict how. A little humbling, but perhaps that's a good thing.
Far out. Everything's so fatalistic about the outcome of this battle. Justicars in the war.
What are the other Justicars doing for the war?
Most have made it home. They will attempt to hold Thessia. With the odds we face, it's possible our order will no longer exist after this war.
There's that few of you?
Our numbers were never great. We must prepare to sacrifice ourselves, if that is what's required.
That seems bleak.
Was being a Justicar worth it if that's how it all ends?
The Justicars were formed to bring order to a world that laughs at the notion. The role is solitary. Its demands are lonely and uncompromising, often to the point of pain. But following the code left me with no regrets. Take that for what you will.
Fair enough. The Reapers.
You know, I never asked you if your code has anything useful on fighting Reapers.
Treat them as any other enemy. Show no quarter, mercy, or weakness. The only difference is the scale of our foe. The code is too strict to account for such small discrepancies.
But what do you think?
Is that how you see it too?
An odd question, coming from the Spectre who killed her third Reaper on Rannoch.
Fair enough. Falair.
Will Falair be alright in the monastery? Or what's left of it?
We spoke for some time. It won't be easy. But if there is a way to survive, Falair will find it. It was good to see her again.
Yeah.
Perhaps it's unseemly for a Justicar to dwell so much on her family.
Glad you still have one.
I'm just happy things worked out.
I was fortunate that Falair saw things so clearly. And it would have turned out quite differently without your intervention. Thank you.
All good. Good luck.
Good luck out there, Samara.
You as well. I don't know if you believe in such things, but Goddess go with you, Shepard. We'll both be tested in fire, soon enough.
Refugee camps in the Citadel are
That is so good. Every single squad mate that I have an interaction with in this game is so dear and close to me as a player, and I don't think I've played many games which have made me care so much about the fictional characters in that game. There's something special about this experience. Hey, Javik.
Hell of a view, isn't it?
During our war, this place became a myth to my people. A dream glimpsed only in the memory shards. The Citadel was both the heart of our civilization and its demise.
The Reapers hit here first, didn't they?
No one I knew had ever seen the Citadel. To be here now, I don't know what to think.
I'm gonna say it's a victory.
It might not seem like much, but a Prothean is standing on the Citadel alive. That's a victory in itself.
Perhaps. When things were at their darkest, we used to tell stories, imagining the wonders of this place. The seat of our empire. The power to sway worlds. The galaxy belonged to us.
Nowadays, a lot of races have embassies here.
It's true then. You share power with the rest?
It's not perfect, but it's kept the peace. Most of the time.
Pardon me. This one has been listening. This one suspects you are a Prothean.
Hannah, I remember your kind when you were still minnows in the ocean.
This one is unworthy. This one has seen the face of an enkindler.
They consider your kind to be their gods.
A pity we did not teach them to speak better.
You're really a Prothean?
I am.
But if you lost the last war, what hope do we have?
For many, there may be no hope.
Come on!
The Reapers killed trillions in my cycle. The odds of...
I don't think that's gonna work.
But you are still alive now. That alone is a miracle. And you still have the power to fight. My people knew your kind when you were young. Turian, Asari, Hana. There was potential in all of you. Now you must seize that potential and become the weapon you are meant to be. The weapon that tells the Reapers we are not machines. We are alive, and we will fight back.
Thank you. That meant a lot. Commander Shepard, it must be an honor to have a Prothean fighting alongside you.
He's a good guy.
He's starting to learn his way around. Javik is one of the best soldiers I've ever seen.
The commander is a capable warrior as well. For a human who once lived in caves. Thank you, Commander. I have enjoyed my time here, walking among the young. I will see you back on the Normandy.
That was interesting. I really like that speech. Javik is like, there is no hope. And I'm like, that's not gonna work. You might need to change your approach. Just a tad. Sorry, war strategist.
I'm Commander Shepard. If you promise to be careful, I've got something for you.
A Reaper code fragment. Yes, I can use this to try to predict their strategic processes. We might be able to save a few worlds with this, Commander. Thank you.
Excellent.
No, I know what I said. Divert forces to the new coordinate. Trust me. You may not be able to stop the Reapers, but
Look, I filled out all the forms.
Okay, I'm heading up this way. Come on, Bailey is there. The Earth Counselor is dead.
I want all remaining files secured and marked for Tentron clearance only.
Commander Shepard, thank you for coming.
Did you find something?
The Council has ordered a full review into Donald Udina's activities. We're still piecing together his coup attempt. But that isn't why I asked you here. The situation is growing urgent for my people. We're aware your crucible is still missing a key component.
The catalyst. Do you know something?
Not exactly, but there is a artifact on our homeworld, Thessia, known only to highest levels of my government.
What is it?
Of course!
With any luck, it's a means to help you locate the catalyst. The artifact is kept in a temple located at these coordinates. I've ordered a scientific team to meet you there.
Why the secrecy?
If this artifact is so important, why keep it hidden?
Every species in the Citadel has its secrets, Commander. But this one, in the wrong hands, would upset the balance of galactic power.
The Reapers are doing that right now.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm bringing this to you.
I feel like I want to be sarcastic as heck to the Council after all they've put me through. This would have been good in Mass Effect 2.
Why the sudden cooperation?
The Reaper's progress has changed everything. The matriarchs are growing desperate. For the first time in our history, Thessia is vulnerable. For all our intellect, we're outmatched by Reaper firepower.
I'll do what I can.
Whether you know it or not, you've become the sole ray of hope in a very dark night. Goddess be with you.
Thank you. Okay. So that's done. Let me just quickly check in here. I can now buy the Black Widow, I think. Let me just check. I've heard it's the best sniper in this game. Let me check these off. Authorize. 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 That should help.
Good to see you're all right, Shepard.
Miranda!
Miranda, what's going on?
Couldn't meet in person. The Citadel is too dangerous right now. I heard about the attempted coup.
Yeah, with Kai Lang's help, Udina nearly seized control.
Kai Lang? That slippery bastard's still alive?
He's alive and right in the middle of all this.
That complicates things. I'll be on my guard. Look, I don't have much time, but I learned what happened to my sister.
Where is she?
I don't know that yet, but my father was definitely responsible. If he's done anything to her, I'll kill him.
Miranda.
Shepard, listen. I'm being hunted by Cerberus assassins. A lot of them. I need to stay out of sight.
What? Why?
I heard a rumor. Maybe more, that my father is working on something for the Elusive Man. Something big.
Ties to Cerberus?
Why would your father be working with the Elusive Man? Especially now.
My father is ruthless about preserving his legacy.
Legacy?
He has an obsession with making his mark in history, ensuring his dynasty lasts forever.
And you think the Elusive Man made him an offer?
Exactly.
He has to be stopped.
Whatever's going on with your father can't be good. We have to figure this out.
I agree, but I need to do this myself. It's time I stopped running from him.
You're sure?
Yes. I can't think straight until I know Ori is safe.
Be careful.
I can't promise that, Shepard. Could you?
No. I couldn't.
The characters in this game are so well written. Okay, Spectre requisitions. Oh, I'm just short of the Black Widow.
This is a problem, boss. Cerberus has changed their ciphers, and our code breakers aren't getting anywhere at the moment. I've got our best teams working in shifts on it. But ensuring Citadel's
Okay, excellent.
is just gonna take time. If we can get some of their field encryption tools.
Sweet, I'm gonna head back to the Normandy. Oh.
Urgently, human, I must speak to you on behalf of my people.
What is it?
So weird to see them actually move.
Dakuna, my home world, the Reapers have come. Holding sorrow, our warriors are under siege, but your forces can rescue them. Urgently, please. All the other races have turned
Of course I'll help.
aside.
Tell me about the Elcor warriors.
How do your people fight?
Proudly, with VI-assisted infantry. Our soldiers carry heavy weapons into battle mounted on their backs. Mixed pride and shame, our enemies have called us living tanks, as well as names less flattering.
I'll do what I can.
I'll take the Normandy as soon as we have time.
Relief. Thank you, Commander. Small hope. Perhaps we can evacuate some of our civilians when your forces arrive. Anxiously, I will remain here for news. Please hurry. Dakuna burns.
After speaking to him, if I miss this, I'm gonna feel really bad. So I'm heading straight back to the Normandy.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
Have you discovered a way to run FTL spaceships without an ESO core, Private Talavi?
No, ma'am.
Then consider this a serious assignment. Intel's expecting a Cerberus raid.
Cerberus? Cerberus?
They're a problem?
I thought we were fighting Reapers, ma'am.
Give it a week. You could be.
Excellent. Alright, I think I finished this video here. Thank you so much for watching. Please, like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it if you can. I'll see you next time in Games.